There's a strange silence that follows when someone loses the person who once brought calm into their chaos. At first, they mistake that silence for freedom. They think space will heal the confusion, that distance will give them clarity. But slowly, as the days stretch into nights and the world around them grows quieter, they start to realize it isn't peace they're feeling, it's emptiness. Your absence has become their greatest teacher. The lessons they refused to learn when you were near are now echoing in the quiet corners of their mind. When you were around, they mistook your patience for permanence. Your care felt endless, your love unconditional, your presence guaranteed. But now, in the empty spaces where your voice used to linger, they're finally understanding what your presence truly meant. They wake up to mornings that feel heavier. There's no message waiting, no gentle good morning, no warmth from someone who believed in them even when they couldn't believe in themselves. And that's when the ache begins. Not loud but steady. It lives inside the quiet moments when they sip their coffee and remember how you used to ask about their day, or when they hear a song that sounds a little too familiar. They try to convince themselves that life would feel lighter without you, that maybe they needed time to figure things out. But now they're learning that losing someone who genuinely cared is the heaviest kind of freedom. Because what you gave them wasn't ordinary. It was grounding, healing, real. Your presence was a mirror that showed them their better side, the one that was softer, calmer, and more loving. You taught them that love isn't about control, it's about safety. It isn't about possession, it's about peace. But they didn't see it then. They only felt it. And feelings are easy to ignore until they disappear. Now, every absence carries your name. They try to fill the void with distractions, with new faces, with forced smiles. But no conversation feels as effortless. No laughter feels as genuine. The comfort they took for granted is gone, replaced by a constant awareness that something is missing. And that something was you. This is their karmic reflection, the quiet realization that what they lost wasn't just a person, but a sense of home. They're beginning to understand the value of consistency, of kindness that didn't demand attention, of loyalty that never shouted but always stayed. You showed them what unconditional love looked like. And now life is showing them what it feels like to lose it. Sometimes the universe doesn't punish people. It teaches them. And your absence has become the lesson they can't unlearn. It's showing them that love without effort fades, that ego without empathy isolates, and that no amount of pride can replace genuine connection. They're realizing that silence doesn't mean peace when the heart still calls out for the one it wronged. Maybe they scroll through your old messages just to feel close again. Maybe they replay memories, like movies they can't change. Maybe, just maybe, they whisper your name when no one's listening. Because deep down, they know they had something rare and they let it slip through their hands. But here's the beautiful truth, dear soul. Your absence isn't revenge. It's redirection. It's not about making them suffer. It's about showing the universe that you deserved someone who understood your worth without needing to lose you first. The same love that broke your heart is now awakening theirs. And though it may not change what happened, it's balancing what was unfair. One day, they might reach out, not to fix what was broken, but to admit what they couldn't say before. They might tell you that no one made them feel safe like you did, that no one understood their silence the way you did. But by then, you'll have grown. You'll realize that your love was never wasted. It planted seeds of change in someone else's soul. Because that's what real love does. It transforms, even from a distance. So if you ever wonder whether they miss you, the answer is yes. But what matters more is that you found strength in your absence, peace in your solitude, and light in the very space they couldn't hold. Your absence isn't an ending, it's a sacred reminder that your energy, your kindness, your love were never ordinary. They are now learning through loss what your presence truly meant. Affirmations? My absence teaches the world my worth, even when my presence was overlooked. I attract love that values me fully, not only after I'm gone. If this message touched your heart, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Sometimes letting go isn't the end, it's the universe's way of showing who was truly meant to stay.